Okay, this is our second installment of Soldier's Joy and video number 2 in our lesson video series. Few tuning notes again. Real quickly. First string, D. Second string, B. Third string, G. Fourth string, low D. High fifth string, short string, G. And I'm going to start by showing you a portion of a C scale melodic style on the banjo. And probably important to this is the fretting hand fingers in the right place at the right moment. Not to mention the picking hand, but your picking hand pretty much applies to very standard rules of middle picks only the first string, index picks only the second string, thumb picks only the third string, fourth string, or fifth string. So you will not deviate from those picking rules. So the important thing is watching what the fretting hand has to do. The first note of the C scale is a C note, and that's played at the third string, fifth fret, fretted with your middle finger. Then the next note is played on your first string open. Now, if you're not used to that sort of a fingering, let me do that 4 times for you from C to D. Middle finger is in place on that third string, fifth fret, and I'm skipping to the first string open. Back and forth 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. So our first 2 notes again of the C scale, C, D open. Now we're going to bring our ring finger down on the second string, fifth fret. And I'm going to give you the fourth note at first string, third fret. And notice that fingering is where we had started our whole Soldier's Joy tune from back on the first lesson, the A part. And then our highest note is the open short string G. Now that's not a complete C scale, but that's all you need to get through the B part of Soldier's Joy. So let me play the entire 5-note C scale. 4 beats, and then each note will go right with the beat. 1, 2, 3, 4. Third string, fifth fret, open first. Second string, fifth fret, ring finger. First string, third fret, index finger, and then you are at the fifth string, open high G. Let me play that in a more down-to-earth time with a 4 count again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here it is again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, if you can play that forward, you should also be able to play it backward. So here I am starting with my thumb on the open fifth string. Notice my fingering is in place for the next notes going down. Lift off to get the first string open. Bring your middle finger back to the 3rd string, 5th fret, and you've now gone down. So let me just go down. I'm going to set up my fingering I'll need shortly when going down the C scale. I will start at 5th string open and go down from there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, the next step is to go up with a pause at the high note and then down, starting on that high note. 1, 2, 3, 4. And pause, now down, 5th string. Let's try that exercise again a little quicker. 1, 2, 3, 4. And pause, go down. Let's go up again. And back down. Okay, so now relating that to the upcoming B part to Soldier's Joy, we start the B part with a couple of pickup notes that were also used in a bunch of places in the A part. It's your ring finger on the 2nd string, 5th fret, and then 1st string open. From there, we begin that C scale just as we had learned it. Now, I guess you would call it the nice thing about the B part is there are many pause moments where you get a little time to think about what to do with this up and down motion of the C scale. So let me take the pickup notes, and then I'm going to play the C scale verbatim following that 2nd string, 5th, and 1st string open, with a little count of 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, and. So did you catch where the C scale occurred after those first 2 pickup notes? And that is the first pause of that little bit of the B part. Then, following that, we hit the 5th string open again after the pause. We go to that same 2nd string, 5th fret note, and then we're going to take the scale in a slightly different direction. But let me take it from the top of the B part now. Pickup notes followed by the C scale going up. 1, 2, ready, play. Pause, repeat that note. 2nd string, 5th fret. Now we play around with the C scale with a little up and down movement. We start it at the 1st string open, come back to the 1st note with C at 3rd string, 5th fret, back to the 1st string open, then we form that double fingering again that is so familiar in this tune. 2nd string, 5th fret, followed by 1st string, 3rd fret. And that is the next pause. So let me take it once more from the pickup notes into the B part up to the point I'm at, so you can see all those notes in context. I'll try to talk through them without losing my train of thought. 1, 2, ready, play. Pickups, C scale. Pause, hit that note again. Second string, fifth, open first. C note, middle finger, third string. First string open, then the fingering at second string 5 and first string 3rd. Once more without me talking, so maybe all I did was confuse you on that last bit. So here we are again, beginning of the B part with the prior pickup notes. Have your second string 5th fret ready, and away we go. 1, 2, ready, play. That's our next pause. Now, going from beyond that, we start once again at the same pickup notes at the second string, 5th and first string open, and then we will go up the C scale. So the next part is the same as the first part. Here's the next part. 1, 2, ready, play. So that much is the same as what we did a moment ago. Let me put that all together from the pickup notes into the B part. 1, 2, ready, play. Pause. Pause, begin again. Pause. Now, a new measure begins of different material. This is now getting away from the melodic style and back to a more Scruggs picking oriented measure. And that is first string open, second string open, followed by a pull off on your third string. If you're not used to those, you can find those in my new book to help you out with that maneuver. The pull off from third string 3rd fret to third string 2nd fret. I set up 2 fingers and lift the ring finger to the middle finger, all in one stroke of the thumb pick. So once again, that measure began with first string open, second string open, the pull off on third string, first string open, third string open. Then we're going to go into another repetitive series of notes that started the whole tune again. Let me play that measure in time. 1, 2, ready, play. Now, the next 2 notes are pickup notes, which you should be familiar with by now. And that will take you to the C scale going up again. So these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 notes are a very recurring theme throughout this B part. The starting 7 notes, and then they recur, at least so far you will find 3 times. So I'm going to take it from the beginning of the B part with the pickup notes into it. 1, 2, ready, play. C scale. Repeat that note. Pause. Start those those 7 notes again. Now the new bit. First string open, second, pull off, third string, first string, third. Then we start the 7 notes again. The next notes are the same as we've had previously. 5th string open, 2nd string 5th, open 1st, back to the C note, 3rd string 5th, heading up the C scale, stopping at the 1st string 3rd fret with a pause, and then a little bit of a new ending following that. So we're almost there, but let's go back, play that beat part again from the pickup notes. This is the beginning of the beat part, and what I'll do is, when I say first 7, you will know to repeat these beginning 7 notes. That may help you. 1, 2, ready, play. First 7. First 7. There are those pickup notes again, 2nd string 5th to 1st string open. Now the trick here is, once completing those 2 pickup notes, you have to hammer on your 1st string 2nd fret. So that's the other, I would call it a non-picking maneuver. We had the pull off on the 3rd string. Now we have a hammer on the 1st string. I do that myself with my middle finger, and let's get back into that. So the 2nd string 5th followed by the 1st string open, then we're going to immediately hammer on the 2nd fret on that 1st string. 1, 2, ready, play. So that hammer on occurred without me having to pick again on that 1st string. Now keep that fret in place. Bring in your index finger on the 2nd string 1st fret. You're forming a simple C chord that way. The next note you pick is on 2nd string 1st fret. Go back to the 1st string, still fretted at the 2nd fret, then 5th string open, lift off, play 1st string open, 2nd string open, 1st string open, 5th string, and the ending of the B part is the same as the ending of the A part. A C chord down, 2nd string, 1st string, 3rd string, 1st string, 2nd string. So let me play you that ending bit in a more standard time frame. 1, 2, ready, play. Hammer. Open. Same ending. Okay, so now we'll do the entire B part at that tempo. 1 and 2 and ready, play. That completes the B part slowly at a slow tempo, but you can always go back and listen to the first lesson to see how the B part works in context with the A part. But one final thing I did want to go over is the chords for Soldier's Joy, should you want to play the chords for a guitar player or someone else who plays the tune. And in the A part, you're going to need, I use a C bar across 4 strings on the 5th fret. I pick the 3rd string with the thumb. I pluck the top 2 strings, 2nd and 1st, with my index middle. Then I go to the 4th string with my thumb, and then pluck the top 2 strings once again. That completes a single measure of C. There are 3 measures of C altogether. So you know how to play the C chord now. The G chord will occur also after 3 measures of C. That's nice and easy. Open it up, play your 3rd string with your thumb, pluck the top 2 strings, pick the 4th string with your thumb, pluck the top 2 strings. And then you go right back to a C chord for 2 measures. Then you're going to have a half and half measure of C, bar 5. I would pick 3 to start that. That's it. And then you will have a G, pick 3rd, and then a full measure of C. But just to change the phrasing, I do 2 plucks at the end of the A part. So here's the full A part chords. I'll count 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. C. C again. C again. G. C. C again. Half and half. C, G, C with a pick, and 2 plucks and a pause. Start again. 2, 3 C's, 1 measure G. C, and again, half and half, pluck 2 times, pause. B part starts with a full measure of C. Now we need an F chord, and I'm going to get the F out of this position. If you know your D chord, your standard D chord, not just D7. If you don't, once again, you can check out my book. I talk about that D chord. If you take that same fingering, shift it up 3 frets, you get an F chord with the same fingering. And the way we're going to pick that F chord is pick the 3rd string, 2 plucks on your, once again, 2nd and 1st strings. And that will occur whenever the F chord happens in a measure. So here we go. We'll have a C and an F, back to a C, and then a G. And then the ending will be the same as the ending of the A part. So I'll talk through the chords for the B part as I play through them with a 4 count. B part chords. 1, 2, 3, 4. C, F, pause, back to C. Open G. Pause, back to C. To the F. Now half and half. C, G, C. Second time on B, C, F, back to C, G, and C, F, C, G, C. And that's Soldier's Joy.